Enough. That's enough for today. You have done well. You're improving quickly. Walk with me.
All right.
Have you been training with magic?
I fear I've been kept busy with 6 hours of combat training a day on top of my responsibilities to the kingdom. If I failed to meet your expectations, I sincerely apologize.
No, I was merely asking. You are doing well for the circumstances.
Thank you.
I understand that the ring is a burden. Your father bore it for years, and he paid the price. But if the benefits are worth the cost...
I know.
You have no
I
idea
don't fully understand how it works yet, but I will learn.
The Kingsglaive had training in His Majesty's magic, perhaps?
I will not release them.
Your Highness, all of Eos stands to suffer. You cannot make this decision based on old politics. Those days are gone. We must all work for survival.
Politics? They killed my father. This is not politics. This is not populists and nationalists. This is not a debate about whether a canal should be dug through this place or that. This is his death.
And now it is everyone else's life.
I don't care about anyone else's life.
Marshal!
Monica.
Accordo is on the radio. Demons are flooding the city. They're broadcasting a request for help from anyone able to provide it. They want to speak with someone in charge, sir. Marshal?
Shit. Catch up with Her Highness, then meet me inside.
Yes, sir.
There's no one left in Tenetry to send help. Niflheim is overrun.
Lucis's resources are scarce. There is no army left in the kingdom. We have our own trouble with the demons. I cannot in good conscience send the bulk of our defenses to Altitia.
Anything will help, man. If we can get the people to the boats, we just might stand a chance of survival. As it is, we're pinned down. There are too many of the damn things that Lucius help. Every last one of us will die.
I do not have the authority to make that call.
Then put me in touch with someone who does. Damn it all!
Reyna.
What exactly is going on?
Demons have overrun Altitia. They say the Horde came like an army. Organized. Nothing like we've ever encountered before. They have even mentioned sightings of a person among the demons.
They're calling for aid from anyone able to send it. Reports are grim, Your Highness. Tens, if not hundreds of thousands of demons. Even if we were able to reach them in time, there is no way to beat this foe.
But we can still save them, right? Even if we can't beat the demons?
There will be heavy casualties either way, on our side or on Accordo's.
Reyna. Commander, we do not have the resources. We don't have the men. I'm sorry.
This is not your kingdom, Marshal Leonis. It is mine. This is Princess Reyna Lucis Calum. Are you still there, Commander?
Not for much longer, Your Highness.
Withdraw your people as far as you are able. Blockade the doors and hold out. Lucis is coming for you.
Copy that, Princess. We'll be in the cathedral. Hope there's something of us left to make it.
There will be, Commander. If you die before I arrive, I swear to the gods I will kill you in the afterlife.
I'll hold you to it.
Monica, Dustin, I want every truck in the city ready and waiting. Sid, the Galden Ferry, I need you at the helm. Gladio, Prompto, Ignis, I do not ask you to come with me, but I would be glad to have you at my side once more.
Of course we'll come. We're not letting you go on your own.
Yeah, you better believe it.
I am ever at your side, Highness.
I'm coming too.
No way. It's too dangerous.
It's dangerous for you too. I'm tired of getting left behind. I can fight, and you need the help.
You'll do fine.
Your Highness, no.
There is no time, Gladio. We're leaving. All of us.
Reyna, you are making a mistake. We do not have enough people. If you send them to Accordo, you leave all of Lucis open to attack. And you charging into the Horde is out of the question. I will not allow it.
Bow to me, Marshal.
What?
You heard me. On your knees, Marshal. That is your place. Remember it. From this point on, you do not say a word to me that you would not have uttered to my father. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I am not taking the Crown's Guard. Open the basement. If the damn Glaives are still alive, they begin their atonement today. Go.
Yes, Your Majesty. I did as she commanded, and released the Kingsglaive from their basement prison. They were so relieved to see the light of day again, that not one of them complained about being packed into trucks and sent on a suicide mission. Your Majesty!
Load up and move out. Prompto, take point.
Got it!
Reyna, this is too dangerous. If you are set on doing it, at least let me come with you.
No, Marshal. The kingdom is in your hands while I'm away. Take care of it. Let's go, Gladio.
Your Majesty, please! Don't leave me behind as your father did. As your grandfather did.
We crossed Lucis to the quay and boarded the Galden ferry. Though I allowed them to stand at my back, never for an instant did I forget their treachery. I meant for them never to forget either. Heed me, Kingsglaive. You once swore your allegiance to my father, then you prove that your bond meant nothing. I will not make the same mistake. I bind you with blood and magic. His strength is my strength, and my strength is your strength. You will fight for Lucis, for Eos, because if you do not, you will die. You may well die anyway. But first you will have some small chance to give penance. Make no mistake, this is your fault. You betrayed the King of Light, and so darkness fell. Pray, pay your debts while you still have the chance.
Here we go.
The magic is yours once more. We ride into Altissia, where a force of demons thousands of times larger than ours awaits. If you flee, if you once again turn your backs on Lucis, I will not even stoop to killing you myself. I will merely sever this bond once more. Remember, your magic is mine. Without it, you are nothing.
They sailed into the jaws of the demon horde armed with little more than the late King Regis's magic. While both Kingsglaive and royal retinue were accustomed to all manner of fiends, there was one amongst their number who prepared to whet a blade for the first time in true combat.
Iris, I won't lie to you and tell you this will turn out well. This isn't your fight, and you're not obligated to come with us.
It is my fight. The Amicidians have always stood by the Calids when there's trouble. It's not going to change with me. What?
Nothing. You just reminded me of my father for a moment. You're right. We're practically sisters. Let's show these boys what we can do, shall we?
Go
this
get
is
him,
it, Your Majesty.
Woohoo!
As close as we're gonna get to the cathedral.
How do we get up there?
Father's magic. The cathedral was worse than I had imagined. I had expected it to be the epicenter. If the survivors were holed up inside, then the demons may well have been drawn to them. But I hadn't expected to find the demons so organized. Was it my imagination, or were they tearing apart the building methodically? We waded through waves of demons to reach the inner chambers. The glaives were at my back, and Ignis was at my side, feeling rather than seeing as he became a part of me. But even clustered as we were, we did not arrive without casualty. They deserved to die. I didn't look back when they fell. Eventually we came to a door that was still solid, though not by much. Demons swarmed outside, tearing at the wood. Glaives, with me! Cut them down!
Reyna,
Father?
use my magic, my dearest.
Where are you?
Reyna!
Demons had closed in around him while I was looking for Father, separating the two of us. Ignis! Ignis?
No worse for the wear, Your Highness.
Reyna, can't hold this door forever.
Do not concern yourself with me. We must not linger. Let us do what we came to do.
If anyone yet lives, open this door.
Princess Reyna?
The same.
Thank the gods. We hardly dared hope.
We need to move quickly. You have boats in the docks below? Enough to carry your people?
We do.
Then let's move. Keep them clustered. Glaives, form a passage. Any guard you have remaining moves on the outside.
They fell by the dozen. Men and women, children and babies. The demons swept in, hundreds upon hundreds.
Really?
And the glaive, even with their numbers bolstered by Akodo's army, were too few to prevent the inevitable massacre. The boats were down a 3-story flight of stairs. Screams echoed off the walls in the stairwell. The stench of burning flesh, demon and human alike, choked them. Each step they paid for with sweat and blood. The stairwell took them to the docks. At the other end, 3 massive ships waited. The air overhead swarmed with imps, and the causeway crawled with pale-skinned, almost humanoid demons. They might have managed at the cost of more lives, but, for one reason or another, the demons did not attack. Their ranks split down the middle, allowing Lucians and Alticians to pass, wary and suspicious, but unharmed. At the end of the dock, standing on the deck of the foremost ship, was the true danger.
Ooh.
Well, well, well. I thought you might be drawn out by my little ploy. But I admit, a part of me had hoped you were more shrewd than that. Your father was a fool as well. I expect he would have done much the same. But that goes with the territory, I suppose. The high and mighty Kylans. Too good, too true to allow the innocent to suffer and die. Her Royal Highness, the Dreamer. I thought there was something peculiar about you. Tell me, Your Highness, did you know we would meet here today? Do you know what I'll do before I do it? What I say before I say it?
What do you want with all these people?
Those people? Nothing at all. It's you I want, Your Highness. Doesn't that make you feel important?
If it's me you want, then let them go. I'm right here.
Ah, the princess in exchange for the common man. Granted. Send your sheep scampering on their way and face me, Kylum a Kylum.
Calum?
Ah, but of course. I never properly introduced myself. Allow me to do so. I am Arden Lucis Kylum. Won't you give your dear uncle a hug? No? I'll tell you the story sometime. Oh, I'm sorry to say you won't be around to hear it. This is a private affair. Just me, myself, and your cold, dead body.
Gladio, get them aboard the boats and sail for Lucis. The glaive will see you safely there.
This is not a good idea.
Make sure Ignis gets back safe. See to his injuries.
What? Leave you with this creep? No way!
You will go because I say you will. I need someone I can trust to get Ignis out.
I will not leave you, Your Highness. My place is at your side.
Your place is at Noctis' side. Now go. I'll follow after. Take him, Gladiolus.
Reyna!
You go too, Iris.
But...
Go.
Your Highness, do not do this.
Take him, Gladio. Sid, go.
Don't do this alone, Reyna. Please!
I'm sorry.
How touching. Now then, where were we? Ah, yes, me killing you. I recall now. Come now, Princess. I didn't wait all this time just to experience your subpower weapons training. You wear the ring. I want to see your power. Show me the power of the 100th generation. Show me the power held in store for the true king.
I don't have that power.
Is that what they've given you? Parlor tricks and elemancy? 2,000 years of distilled power, and this is what it amounts to. Where is your arcana?
I told you, I don't have it. I never have. It was always borrowed, and wearing the ring doesn't change that.
Do you mean to tell me that they left you here all alone with me, and refused to even grant you a sliver of the power contained in that ring?
You never had a chance. 2,000 years I have walked this earth, princess. Even before